Hey everyone, video number 3 of Mastering Your Makeup, the washable kind. I'm Courtney, this is microblademepretty.com to get booked. If you want in-person training, be sure to go to my link and you can get the hands-on experience so that you can do a makeover and feel totally comfortable with it. All right, so we are gonna be talking about the color wheel, color matching, how to figure out that kind of color. So if you are at home right now, go pause this video and go grab the primary colors in paint or crayons. Get some paper, a pen, a finger, a paintbrush, whatever you want or whatever you have, and we're gonna do a color wheel. So let's pause this, huh? You can also look online just by Googling it, and you can find what a color wheel looks like. Just search color wheel and you can find it. But I think doing it in person really helps you like see how you get these colors and these secondary colors and that kind of thing. So once you have your 3 colors, you've got the red, the blue, the yellow. So when you have those colors, you can make any colors. So go ahead and mix that blue and red. Well, what color does that make? It makes purple. So then try mixing that. What order do we do that? Then mix the red and the yellow. That's gonna make your orange as your secondary color. And then we're gonna mix the yellow and the blue. That's gonna make your green. And then from there, you can mix, you know, the other colors that make second, third colors, and it just goes on and on. I would only do up to like 3 layers of that when you're doing the color wheel. Now you may be asking, why is the color wheel important? Well, this is why. When you see someone's face, let's say they have a lot of redness, you know, somewhere, and they want it gone, you are going to need to color correct it. When you color correct something, you're gonna see the color and you're gonna look at the color wheel and go directly down to the bottom. Like if it was at the top, you're gonna go to the bottom. And that color is what's going to color correct stuff. So for instance, we'll just say purple. If you see a lot of purpley coloring on someone's skin, then you're gonna need a yellow color. That yellow color on top of that purple is going to neutralize the issue. If you see a lot of blue, like veins, blue, and it's, you know, they don't want that color, then you need to go grab an orange color, and that's going to neutralize that. So that's why it's really important to learn the color wheel, test it out yourself, and really see like what these colors make, because it's going to help you color correct when you need it, and you will need it. Now, when you're looking at foundations and stuff, you're gonna see warm, neutral, and cool. And a tip that I like to share is, how do you know, right? Like, how do you know if someone's warm tone? How do you know when they're cool tone, neutral? What's the easiest way? Some people say, oh, look at the veins, da, da, da. I can tell you right now, I don't know. I have the hardest time looking at veins. If you want to, you go ahead. If you see green, that's warm. If you see blue, that's cool. I have a hard time. Sometimes I see both and I'm like, oh, I don't know. I see both. So the easiest way to find out is actually talk to the client and ask them, hey, when you're out in the sun, do you usually turn red, or do you turn red and then tan, or do you just tan? That will be your answer on if they're warm, neutral, or cool. So if they turn red, they are cool tone. If they tan, then they're warm tone. If they turn red and then tan a bit, they're neutral. So that is a huge tip that you got to think about, because when you're looking at the foundation colors, you're gonna see some that have a little more yellow in it and some that have a little more pink. The ones that have more pink are the cool tones. The one that has more yellow is the warm tone. And then of course the neutral's right in between. So a really good exercise with that is try some foundations on your skin. When you do color match, I'll go over like how to match someone's skin in another video. But yeah, I would practice on your skin and just check out the different tones on how different colors look on you. And then that will actually help you kind of see it more in person and be able to share that with others. All right, so the next video, The next one is going to be about communicating with the client, figuring out what they want and all the details of that, what kind of things to ask and so forth. If these are videos that you like to learn from, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Be sure to share with your friends and keep watching. All right, I've got some great info on Courtney with microblademepretty.com if you want to get booked for any in-person training. All right, talk to you later. Whoop.